In this unknown carbonate sample, it will be reacted with hydrochloric acid in 3 different trials. In each trial, you will determine the mass of carbon dioxide, the mass of carbonate, and the percent carbonate. In the end, you will take the average of these 3 trials to determine what is your average percent carbonate, and then compare that to a set of standards to identify what compound the unknown is. For the first trial, the mass of the empty beaker, empty vial, and pipette containing hydrochloric acid can be seen here. A small amount of the carbonate sample, approximately 1/2 gram, is added to the vial. The combined mass of which is then recorded. The mass of the beaker, vial, acid, and sample before the reaction is seen here. The carbonate sample is slowly reacted with acid to release the carbon dioxide gas. When the sample is finished reacting, the combined mass can be recorded again. The combined mass after the reaction is seen here, the difference of which is the mass of carbon dioxide that was lost during the reaction. For the second trial, the beginning mass of the empty vial, beaker, and acid can be seen here. As with the first trial, an approximately 1/2 gram sample of the carbonate is added to the vial. The combined mass is then recorded. The combined mass before the reaction can be seen here for trial 2. As with the first trial, the hydrochloric acid is slowly added to the carbonate sample. This ensures that none of the carbonate overflows out of the vial. When the reaction is finished, the mass can be recorded. The combined mass after the reaction for trial number 2 can be seen here. For the third trial, the mass of the empty vial, beaker, and acid can be seen here. As with the first 2 trials, a small amount of the carbonate sample is added to the vial. And then weighed to obtain the starting mass before the reaction. The starting mass before the reaction for trial number 3 is displayed here. The acid is slowly added to the carbonate sample, allowing the release of carbon dioxide. After which, the mass after the reaction can be obtained. The final mass reading for after the reaction of trial number 3 is displayed here. With each of the 3 trials, you can now determine the average percent carbonate for your unknown sample, and then compare that to determine its identity.